As they'd settle, Epic Grey caught wide, pushing up Paradise Square towards the inside. My Demi getting back. Disco Joe, Blue Horse, Fair Scenari, and We Sent last of all. They're about to swing into the straight. 450 to travel. The newcomer Saturia led the way. Colour Witness running second. Whacked out as hung off coming around the corner. Over towards the inside, Longano, followed then by Sayat, and Epic Grey coming to the middle of the track, but Saturia still led them at the 200, shot away from Colour Witness. Whacked out is battling away, and Epic Grey starting to finish hard now. It's Saturia in front. Look at Epic Grey. Saturia, Epic Grey, the post coming. Saturia, Epic Grey. Saturia won it narrowly from Epic Grey. Third home, I think, is Colour Witness. And over on the inside, Paradise Square close up, running on well. Fair Scenari also there towards the outside, making up ground is We Sent from the back. They were followed by Whacked Out, who battled away from Sayat. Then Blue Horse, My Demi, Longano, Disco Joe. And back there a distant last is Foxy Princess. Number 14, Saturia, from a stable that can get them to run. Epic Grey trying to cut the margin back, but Staples had pinched that break on Saturia. And in the Lima Syndicate colours of Harvey Crossman, on a big day, of course, with the Warroa Racing Awards tonight, Harv, the long-time president of that association, his maroon and gold colours salute in the fourth event of the day, the C Corp Plate. 14, Saturia first, a War Chant filly, and there is a service fee available to the mighty War Chant, who had a tremendous 2016-17, of course, with the likes of Silence, Sedition, Variation, Dainty Tess and Co. And this is a first up winner, another individual winner for War Chant out of Hot Tamale, a filly that the connections have raced and bred this winner, prepared by Paul Jordan, Craig Staples, aboard for Harvey Crossman, Ron Sayers and Chris Chelwell, Nick Melville, Mel Green, Dave Harding, Gary Dickey, from Dickey's Trees, of course, well known in Perth, Tyson Prater, Brenton Moore, Jay Solomons, M. Kenneth, Kay Chester, S. Kidd, Rita Sadiq, Laura Oakley, also Kim Bell, Lex and Shirley Piper, and also Kim and Karen Piper Hyman. 810 280 Saturia, Epic Grey second, 160, Colour Witness $2.10, 14 4 13. Paradise Square number 5 is run fourth, and that winner had schooled well with 2 winning trials and came out and has replicated that under race day conditions. Good effort, Epic Grey first up by Wicked Style out of Embellish, trained by Lindsay Smith, written by Daniel Stake, and Colour Witness by Star Witness from Cruising Lady, Lucy Warwick aboard for Vernon Brockman. Third home, Paradise Square, Joe Azzopardi weighed in fourth. So 14 4 13 and 5 in 60.32 on a heavy 8 track. It's a very good debut run. 34.95 is the last 600, and the margins are ahead by 1 1/4 there to the fourth on the card. Race 5, the David Gray's Aglink Handicap over 1,650 metres at 2:23. Scratch 7, Let's Twist, and 11, Black Lily. 10 runners in the next on the program. Well, Paul Jordan can surely get a runner first up, and this had led them easily in its debut, taking out race number 4 for some delighted connections who've raced many good horses together over the years. Let's take you back downstairs once again. Here's Mark Olmus.
Thank you, Darren. I'm joined by Paul Jordan, the winning trainer, who's just saying that yeah, the cutaway came and she got a bit lost there, Paul, but still had enough in hand to win.
Yeah, even with the cheesy and rail, they couldn't beat her.
Now, yeah, she did get a bit lost with the cutaway, but even the latter part of the race, when Craig did ask for another extra effort, I guess, to hold off Epic Grey, again, she wanted to wander, so there's a fair bit of improvement to come.
Yeah, when we teach them to run on the rail and go to the trials on the rail, and then you get in the middle of the track here and you start running into an open paddock, it's a bit difficult for them. We ask them to do a lot of things, don't we? We ask them to be as calm as you possibly can in the stables and around the place. And then when the gates open, you want them to run like the wind, so put the foot down, and then you want them to go straight. Well, we ask a lot of them. But she's a lovely filly, though.
In saying that, asking a lot of them, her most recent trials on the 26th of June, was that the plan, to keep her a bit fresh and bring her to a race like this, or have you had a couple of setbacks? What's happened with her?
Well, we're just trying to find 1,000-metre races. She drew wide in one, in which I had Cognac in, and I didn't want to run her from the wide gate. So I thought, oh, we'll wait again, and then we had the races called off one day, and then we had them called off again on Wednesday, and then, of course, we had today. So
You had a fair bit to do with the family. Of course, you trained the dam. Tell us a little bit about Hot Tamale.
Yeah, she was really quick like this filly, you know, like she'd jump the gates and lead from anywhere, even if she was the outside gate. They could never cross her. And she was a good filly. I mean, I think she was a third or fourth highest 2-year-old earner of a year and never raced in a group or listed race, just running the ones behind them, you know. A little bit like Dan Morton's filly this year.
Yeah, Dainty Tessa, of course. Now, what heights can she reach, this filly?
Well, let's hope. Higher the better.
Absolutely. Well done, Paul.
Yeah, Therese. Thanks.
Paul Jordan there, the winning trainer, will quickly catch up with Craig Bullet Staples. He is, of course, the president of the WA Jockeys Association. And Craig, gee, she jumped beautifully and, well, she ran for you. She did get a little bit lost in the straight when the cutaway came?
Yeah, when the rail went away, you know, when they're having their first start, they get a bit lost. I mean, it's just not ideal at all for a first starter. She's been trained on the rail and she trialled on the rail, and today when it disappeared, she just didn't really know what to do. But luckily the momentum was up and she's professional enough to overcome it.
Epic Grey was coming pretty hard there, and you asked for one extra effort just before the post. She wanted to lug out a bit, but that would suggest to you that there's a bit of improvement to come?
Oh, for sure, and that's just greenness. No, I knew I sort of had it covered, but you're right. I just had to ask for a bit, just to keep her straight, not more momentum, just to stop her from running out any further.
Now, you didn't have a speck of dirt on you, mate. Tell us how it is out there.
Well, I've only got one ride today, so the track's really good.
Well done, Craig.
You know, I like the one ride and one win.
Good on you, Craig Staples. Well done.
Thanks a lot, Mark.
Craig Staples, the winning rider there on Saturia, race number 4, the C Corp plate, over 1,000 metres.